Hello, welcome. Hi guys, welcome to day 238. Welcome to my FUN-xercise as usual. Konbanwa, annyeonghaseyo, sawadee-krap, 傍晚好, 谢谢你们的收看. Now it's about 7:23. Let's pray about 7:25. So I'll exercise until about 7:55. 30 minutes of cardio as usual, and the remaining 20 to 30 minutes of today is legs. Back to legs again. I might have slightly hurt my Achilles heel, so to speak, the back of my left heel. I don't know, it feels a bit achy when pressed against it. Maybe just now when I was like clearing up some cupboard and things in my kitchen. I'm not sure, did I hit something at the back, or I might have just overstretched. Okay, so anyway, hopefully later on when I do the leg muscle training, my exercise, especially the heel raise, it doesn't cause problem. If it does, as usual, you know, if you feel pain during the exercise, do cut short, let your body rest. Okay, that's it. So let's go. Let's get going with the 30 minutes of exercise. As usual, the cardio exercise first. Adjust the temperature. Okay. Hi guys, again, thank you so much for watching, and konbanwa, annyeonghaseyo, sawadee-krap, 傍晚好. Again, thanks so much for watching, for likes, your love, and comments. Hope I encourage you guys as well to keep fit, especially now in the today's haze is still going up and down. Okay, this morning it seems to go down slightly, and then by afternoon and evening, some areas in Singapore it goes up again. I know according to the PM 2.5 by the government in Singapore, it's under the moderate range. But if you go by the international standard, I won't say international, but at least the standard that's more established, the AQI, the Air Quality Index, is at the unhealthy range. Anyway, I look at both and various sources as well, because I don't trust just one source alone, just to have a feel. So anyway, I'm at home doing my thing in an air-conditioned and air-purified environment. It's not that bad. But for those of you who has to go out for work or often has to go out or be outside, please do have your mask. Just be careful, because like I said, respiratory problem will accumulate over time. You may not have the problem like instantly, obviously not. I mean, if it is, that's very bad. That's very bad. But like I said, just prevent, take care of your own health. And as usual, because of the haze, weather is dry, weather is much hotter. I think today is like 34 degrees, so oh my god. Please cool down, okay, drink lots of water. Anyway, this is day 238. Ganbatte! As usual, let me see. I have traveled so far 2,471 kilometers and burnt off 78,757 calories. Sorry, I have to like look at this a bit hard because the battery is getting low. And my worry is that because this one doesn't have an internal memory, it's a cheap machine. So once the battery gone, I'm pretty sure the digits are going to be reset or something. So be it, if that happens, I will just add on to the new figures, I guess, when I replace battery. So that's a bit, it's very light. The LCD screen on the screen now here is very light. Can't see properly the text. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let's go, let's go. Ganbatte! So as usual, 30 minutes of cardio exercise, and my heart rate, okay, turning on already, it's 116 beats per minute. Oh, thank you so much. Arigato! 谢谢谢谢多谢. As usual, domo arigatou gozaimasu. Kamsahamnida. 谢谢多谢感谢. Selamat kopungkap nandri tayavad. Cảm ơn. Istuti. Terima kasih. Obrigado. Spasibo. Merci beaucoup. Dankeschön. Gracias. Muchas gracias. And thank you. That's sign language as well. Thank you. So 20 ways to say thank you, and really appreciate so far friends who has been so-called giving me a lot of support, be it comments or likes or whatever. Again, I'm not doing this for likes or whatever. It's meant for me from beginning, from day one, to be a way to account for my own action. So that's why I'm putting it out here in the public, because then I can really see my change and also put myself accountable for my actions in not just exercising daily, but also my diet. So I always share about, so this is like a vlog, my way of keeping track of what I've done as well. So sometimes if I want to, I could kind of review back what I said or what I did that day. So I do put the videos here into my blog. I did start a blog a few months ago where I try to archive, I guess, the important moments in my health journey. So it's a blog called tilip.wordpress.com. I just titled it as Living Healthfully. I couldn't think of a more exciting title, I guess. I just put, Living Healthfully. Yeah, maybe one day if I have a much more exciting title, I might change the name of the blog itself. Anyway, so today, what have I eaten? Same thing, one meal of the day. I ate around 1 p.m. I think, and I was watching Shazam. So yeah, at last I watched Shazam. I know it's been early this year, quite a few months ago. So I managed to watch Shazam, and sorry, something in my spectacles. So interesting. Towards the end, you see Batman. You see Superman, because it's a DC comic, right? So Shazam is for DC, and so is it able to compete with Deadpool? I think Deadpool is still better in terms of effects, in terms of story, in terms of the wittiness and jokes. But yes, Deadpool's jokes are very American-centric. So if you don't catch a lot of what he's saying, which has a lot of relevance, which I think about 20% I couldn't really fully understand as well in terms of the jokes that Deadpool say, because there's a lot of relevance to their local pop culture in US. So if you don't watch much of their movies or certain politics that's going on in US, Deadpool might be like, huh? What's going on? But I just love the fact that he's very witty, and the storyline is more complex than Shazam. I mean, sure, Shazam is like I feel it's more for kids. Because you see the kids, turning to superheroes at the end. And so I'm sure for teenagers and kids that might be like, very inspirational and great. I mean, that's good, that's all good. But if you want to compare at the level of Deadpool, where it's more for adults, and it's more dark, more layered, okay, the story, I think Shazam, it's very hard to compete lah. Okay, it's just different category. I think it's a different genre, demographics that they are targeting at. So, but anyway, Shazam, still interesting. Okay, if you have not watched it before, go and check it out. It's typical Hollywood shit, sorry to say. Because at the end, how it ended, and the monster looks like from Lord of the Rings, I think. Seriously. Or many others that's like similar to Lord of the Rings, kind of like monster. The looks of it and the way they react is like so dumb. Seriously, so dumb. So, sorry to say, that's why I didn't really like it, because even the enemy is so weak. Seriously, the enemy is very weak. And the way they ended is, there'll be obviously a second part, so if you see the after credits, yes. And if you see there's a caterpillar, in the beginning, I really saw the caterpillar. It reminds me of me or something. The caterpillar scene, when what's the boy's name? Billy, is it? He went into the lair to meet the Shazam, so-called the wizard. You really saw the caterpillar there. Seriously, I saw the caterpillar there. And it reminds me like, okay, is it has some reference to, what's that? What's that very old movie? Anything about Wizard of Oz? No, not Wizard of Oz. Is it Dorothy or no, Dorothy, I forgot. What's the queen? The red queen and white queen. Alice in Wonderland, yes. Oh my god, damn it. Okay, so Alice in Wonderland, there's a caterpillar. And it's a wise caterpillar, but the caterpillar in this Shazam is more sinister. If you see at the end of it, you'll see he actually has a comeback with the villain. So anyway, I thought there might be some reference to Alice in Wonderland caterpillar, Anyway, that's interesting. Okay, so that's one thing, Shazam, I watched that at last, after so many months. Because during that time, like I said, I didn't have time or didn't want to go out to the cinemas to watch. Anyway, so today what I ate was like yesterday's leftover brown rice. I still have about a bowl full of them, so I kind of like stir fry it, so it becomes like a Sammy's fried rice. Because I did put a light coconut sauce, milk, and kind of like stew it with meat, all sorts of meat. There's beef, there is pork, there is actually this good meat, and prawns, and of course my spinach and everything else. So I kind of stir fry this brown rice I have into a bowl of like a brown rice salad, so to speak. Because I added fresh salad, avocados, bell peppers inside as well. So it's very nice, it's very tasty. very rich, I must say. I'm pretty sure the calories and carbohydrates is a bit high today. I didn't check my weight just now. Oh my god, shit. I gained like 1.9, which is not the highest so far after a meal, but 1.9 is still substantial. Hopefully this exercise and later on, by tomorrow, it burns off. Otherwise, this week, oh my god, I might be kicked back a week of effort to actually, you know, to lose the weight consistently. Cause now my weight loss is roughly less than 1 kg, like 0.5 per week. Previously 1 to 1.5 kg per week. But again, that was because it was water weight, and that's what doctor told me, and I read out about it before, and so it's expected. So now it's the after the first 10% and the remaining after the first 4 months. So now it's really 7th month in. It's getting tougher and tougher to lose the weight, and partly yes, I've been experimenting with eating 1.5 meals, or I've been eating in a much longer period of time, and therefore my intermittent fasting is shorter. In the past, my intermittent fasting is like I fast for 20 hours. Now, because I ate like the afternoon and at night sometimes I do eat, so it becomes like my eating period is over 8 hours, so to speak, or more, about 8 to 10 I guess. So my fasting period has become shortened to like 12 hours, you know, or less. So that's why it's not as effective. And also it depends on what you eat, right? Okay, it's not just the fasting, but it also depends on what you eat and how much you burn off as well. So many factors. So yeah, this few days, definitely those factors has affected how much I can burn off and lose the weight. As always, I'm not losing weight to look good or whatever, definitely not. Okay, I'm not trying to be a model or trying to have 6-pack or whatever, or be muscular. Although muscle mass does help my health, literally. So I'm losing the weight because of my spine problem. So in case if you guys are first time here or never heard the story or I didn't bother reading the description, losing the weight because of my spine problem, has with this 12 years ago, 2 relapses so far. Last relapse was last year, so they got bad. I have to lose the weight, otherwise it's just going to get worse and will inevitably get another relapse. So that's why no choice, because the weight literally impacts on my spine directly. So I really have to lose the weight. And secondly, I do need to bulk up. That's why I've been starting to do 3 months so far of muscle strengthening and conditioning. Because again, I've not exercised for 18-20 years since army. So my muscle is almost in existence. So now that I start doing a bit more exercise towards the muscle, I'm still in an infancy stage to train up my muscle to condition it. Hopefully someday to actually build it up, of course. I mean, I'd rather be big size. I'm just in the comfort zone of being big. But now my mindset is being big in a healthy way. I mean, think like the sumo, because the sumo is big size because they're actually big with a lot of muscles and very little lean, visceral fats. So visceral fats, very important because you want to reduce it. And visceral fat is the fat that's inside, around the organs. You can't see from outside. All these fats that you see outside is just the skin fat. It's the subcutaneous fats, okay? So don't be fooled by it. There are people who are slim, but they have high internal visceral fat. And that leads to many other diseases, from diabetes to heart condition and stuff like that. I mean, it has been linked to other problems. So that's why visceral fat is even more important to lose it, okay? That's why it doesn't matter if I'm old, flabby here. I really don't mind that. Again, it's not about the looks. I'm not doing this for looks at all, okay? I know myself, because I'm not like going to be a model whatsoever. But I want to encourage people to think about health, and of course, I'm encouraging myself. But why am I encouraging others is because just like others have inspired me to change, and I've seen other people able to change, and now that I've tried it, it happened to me. I want to pass on that to others and to trigger them to understand that hey, change is possible, but it does take effort, it does take time, okay? It's not overnight, okay? I started this 2 years ago. It's just that since January, I make it more, can't say dramatic, more insistent, more extreme, okay, maybe that's the better word. More extreme because eating only 1 meal a day and doing exercise every day. And so, and I started to cook and learn to cook and bake for myself. So all the ingredients I use are much healthier, so I don't eat processed food or junk food out of the way, no fast food. Although I must say, in the 200 plus days, I think ate twice fast food, but not a full one. It's just a nibble just to try, that's it. I'm not even eating it as a meal, and also for a specific occasion. So other than that, in the past 200 plus days, I'm actually eating own home cooked food. I even brought my food to events or outside if I have a meeting or something. So yeah, I'm serious about that. So that's why cooking your own food is still very important, because you can control the kind of ingredients and therefore know how healthy ingredients are to your life and to your appetite. And it literally changed my palate. How much salt or sugar I'm now accustomed to. Now it's so much more little. So again, in the long run, it's for health's sake. Anyway, hi guys, thanks. Hi Danny, yo. Thanks for watching. Hi guys. Let's go. Ganbate. So yesterday I posted a video. I know some of you saw it. It's funny, I know. I wanted to make it funny because I was wearing like 20. Wait. So the answer is I wore 20 clothes, but 19 of them are t-shirt. Okay, the last one is singlet, so that's not a t-shirt. So if you guys guess 20, you're kind of wrong. But it's 19. Another wrong I counted was 19. I do have a separate video. I think I may release that video. It's a video of me counting the number of t-shirts I was wearing. And so I have more lah. Just that was just the 20 I wanted to wear. There's a lot of other t-shirts which is very oversized. It's like beyond my shoulder line and very baggy. So kind of fold them, keep it. You know, I might give it away, I might sell it away or whatever. So this is not selling away, I probably most probably give it away. But I just put it in the storage for now. And not that I intend to wear it again, but unless for fun or for videos like this. But otherwise, no, I already bought some new clothes so that fits my body, which I've dropped like 2-3 sizes from 3 or 4X I was wearing in January to now I'm wearing like XL. In fact, it depends on the cutting. I could almost wear L at times. XL, double 2XL kind of range. And I've lost from 48 inch to now 38 inch. So there's quite a lot of inches drop. A lot of my clothes, pants, jeans, boxers even, underwear, it's very loose. So I had to buy new ones. So too bad, you know. I mean, too bad, like, it feels like a waste of all the old clothes and some of the clothes I bought not too long ago. Last year I did buy some clothes, but now within less than a year, yeah, kind of like have to give it up. I did give some to my friends because I got friends with bigger size and they can wear, good for them. I don't want to waste it, you know. Anyway, let's go. Ganbare. Woo! Let's go. Speed it up. Okay, 122 beats per minute. I think my heart rate has been like able to be brought very down. So that's why I wasn't very high yesterday, I think. So now my cycle like what, 21, 22 and above kilometers per hour. Previously I was cycling at 17 to 19 kilometers per hour. And I could easily reach already 128, 130 and above. My heart rate. Again, my DNA result that's out had showed that I am more prone to elevated heart rate. So I have to be careful. Again, that's something I need to talk to my doctors about soon and to understand. Does it mean I should stick to my current rate of 120 to 130 for 30 minutes? Or should I increase my heart rate more? Or if that's a good idea, because my DNA results show that my heart tends to elevate the heart rate faster than normal people. So that's something I need to discuss. So still going through and digesting and reading up and understanding a bit more about what the DNA results actually means to my body, my health, how I should approach diet, how I should approach exercise and stuff like that. Oh, hi guys, hi, yo, hi you man. Been a while. Are you in Singapore? My army friend, let's go. Hope you stay fit. Yeah, just be careful about diet and stuff like that. As we are all getting old, we are all aging, so you can feel our body deteriorating over faster, it seems. And yeah, they did do a chart before. Like our body, especially for guys, after age 30, your body tends to deteriorate even faster. So the first 30 years of your life for a guy is like relatively, I mean it builds up like the fitness, right? I mean if you are fit. Yeah, at the apex around 20, plus minus 5. And then sustain, and then by 30, if you do not actually sustain your body in diet or health, in diet or fitness, it will start dropping real fast. Yeah. And so by 40, 50, it's like almost exponential. So you just got to be careful. Because you don't reach an age where it becomes too little too late. And then by then you want to exercise or eat fit or keep fit, it's even harder. Seriously, even harder. So that's why I decided to do it now. Like, also decided that better do it now than later, since I have the time as well. And I kind of like wanted this time to take care of my health in that sense. Let's go. About 10 more minutes left. Let's go. Ganbatte. Lucky me. This song is called 100 Bad Days. It's a very positive song. It's about, like, if you go through 100 days that bad, you kind of like accumulate a lot of wealth of experience and story, so it makes you a more interesting person. It's a positive song, obviously. It's not asking people to go through bad days, obviously, but it's about positive outlook. So I thought this song is really beautiful. And it's by AJR. Seriously, just called AJR. So I don't know. Maybe AJR stands for, it's an abbreviation for some longer band name. Anyway, hi guys, thanks for watching. Konbanwa, 안녕하세요, 사와디카, 傍晚好，谢谢你们收看，谢谢你们的点赞、支持和留言，谢谢你们的爱护和希望我能够一样的鼓励你们，照顾你们的健康，继续运动，因为身体健康和真的是还是最重要的 ，OK。So it's still very important, one's health. I didn't think about that in the 30 plus years that I've been living, especially my adult life of 20 plus years working. I always will have some excuse to myself, like so tired after work. I want to rest, I want to watch, I want to just eat and binge and just eat all the crap and processed food. I like have potato chips and ice cream every day, seriously. So no more. So that's why now I start cooking and baking my own food. So you know, I can kind of use the ingredients that I like and that I know that it's healthy for me. And now after the DNA results that's out, it did specifically tell me what food types I am more sensitive or I should eat more of. And it totally makes sense. And thank God so far I've been doing it. So it kind of like the puzzles kind of fit together. The DNA did show that I have a harder time to absorb B12, and hence it actually reflects the twice early this year of blood tests that showed my B12 still at a lower range. It's lower than the normal range. D3 is low initially because again I was working at home, so I hardly go out. I didn't absorb as much vitamin D on my skin in the outside sun, unlike in the past when I was working full-time outside. And so I did eat more certain vegetables and fruits, avocado and what have you. And by the second blood test, it did show improvement in the vitamin D3. But my B12 also improved, but it's still slightly out of the normal range. So yesterday I did my blood test. So let's see in the next few days, hopefully by end of this week, I probably can use the app. There's an app that links to Tan Tock Seng Hospital's database, my data, that can view my blood test results. And 2 weeks time, I'll be having a review with my doctor and I'll present my DNA results. And of course the blood test to understand, is my body still going towards the right direction, whatever I'm eating now, and the kind of food, the type of ingredients, and the kind of exercise as well. So that'll be interesting. That'll be roughly around the end of this month. Yeah. So let's go, ganbatte! So within these 2 weeks, I'm still doing what I'm doing, still eating the kind of food which I shared with you guys, what I cook and what I eat. And at night, yes, I do eat a bit of my dessert. Okay, I do eat my sweet dessert soup or cake. Like yesterday, I did make a cake. I used the egg. Oh yeah. So yesterday, I think some of you may have seen I made that tamago kake gohan. So I bought this specially pasteurized, and I guess it's a Japanese company managed farm, which is based in Lim Chu Kang, that makes all this raw egg, which is pasteurized, and it's very deep yellow and orange in the yolk. Obviously they feed the chicken with paprika or some spices that actually makes the yolk that color, and literally that's how they do it in Japan as well. So I cracked that raw egg over the rice, and so the remaining rice from yesterday I kind of like mix a stir fry. I can say it's fried rice, but I get a stir fried brown rice with all my ingredients inside, so it's a bit more wet kind of rice, but it's still very nice, very yummy I thought, because it's kind of like very creamy because I put coconut, a light coconut. Light meaning it has less carbohydrates and calories than the full cream one, so it's like a light cream coconut, but it has the coconut taste. So I'm just more and more conscious about the kind of ingredients I use. Yes, there are some ingredients I feel is still not the best. I'm trying to avoid all kinds of trans fat where possible. Alright, let's go. Thank you so much again. Thanks for the likes and love. Ganbatte. Okay, 1 more minute left, and then we are done with this. 6 more minutes left. I forgot. It's 7:55, and then we're done with this 30 minutes of cardio workout, which my heart rate is 122 now. Okay, that's good. Let's go. And then I'll move on to doing my leg muscle exercise. Again this afternoon, I don't know, I may have accidentally hurt my left foot Achilles heel, literally the back of that heel. I think it's that because I was squatting or something, because I was rearranging some things in my kitchen, clear up some of the cupboards. Decided to give away some things. Every few months, I think we need to unhold our life. Go through the things in the house. It's almost like a Marie Kondo. I think it's a Kondo Marie or Marie Kondo kind of a situation where if it sparks your joy or it's functional, keep it. If not, give away, throw out, or stuff like that. So I'm hoping to go through that more and more since I now have more time to myself. Then all the more I'm looking at reevaluating things in my house and life that, do I really need that? It's been more than a year that I stayed in this new house that I bought. I won't say bought, sorry, that I leased from the government. And so I am still filtering out a lot of things that I brought from my old home. And now that I have my own space, I have a lot of control over the kind of things that I want in the house. I've already cleared out like 2 shelves full of books. So now I'm still clearing them, going to sell them away. Some of them already bought, but a lot of them still have to be listed out, and I do want to sell it and give away a lot of my books. I don't want the shelf full of books, which is there that it's not even touched because it's most like a collection, because most of them is art books, origami books, and I love it since young. But I realized as I now grow up, it's not my career. It's just like a hobby, but it's not a hobby that is taking up space, and it's not like incentivized in that sense. It brings me joy back then, but it doesn't really bring as much joy now. And I have digitized most of them, so I don't need a physical book. So yeah, it's best to let go. And I do have a lot of Gundam. If any of you into Gundam, let me know. I'm trying to sell away, trust me, there's over 20 plus boxes of new Gundam, large ones, small ones, all sorts. 2-3 years ago, I was crazy about Gundam for some reason, me and my friend. So I keep buying, and then end up it just stack up there and not being built. Yeah, literally just it's a bit of waste of time and money, that kind of thing of it. So I kind of slightly regret that, but hey, at that point in time, for some reason, it just got into me like, oh my god, I just love Gundam, it looks nice, very beautiful, and keep thinking about building it. And then work piles out, next thing you know, you kind of lost interest. So I feel bad actually, I shouldn't have done that. And when I was in Japan, I also bought quite a few Gundam. Although some I bought was for sale, okay, it's because some friend asked me to buy for them. So made a little bit small profit from it, very small. But most of it I did keep, and so it's a bit of waste. And I realized that I don't like to keep ornaments anymore. Like ornaments in the house, since I'm living predominantly in my own house, right, and I don't have always want to spend so much time cleaning out the house, so the more ornaments there are, the more dust and it's taking out space. And seriously, for me, I'm not someone who really likes to decorate so much. I mean, I guess when you're younger, you like to decorate because there's a sense of pride. Now it's more functional. And so it's not functional to have ornaments that take out dust and you have spent time cleaning it and then you only view it once or twice, or like, okay, every day, yes, you pass by, going out, you do see it, but you need so many ornaments, you get me? You need so many. And do I go and seasonal? I know there is a Japanese, what's that? Is it a cultural thing or is it like a movement about every season changing your house decor? I mean, if you're into that, great, good for you, go ahead. But I'm not so into that. In fact, I'm more leaning towards the minimalism. So if the house is minimal and it's clean and it's functional, most importantly, I'll be happy. Seriously, it'll be very nice to live in kind of an environment and space, rather than one that's cluttered. Because when I was young, my house that I was staying at is super cluttered, okay, with a lot of things. So enough of that, seriously. Enough of all the holding in my life. And it really clutters your brain as well, because there's so many physical things that's like distracting you. I realize that the less distraction you have in life, the more you can focus. And that's why now I might want to start, not say might, I will want to start meditation as well. Not that I'm going to be a monk or whatever, but the point of meditation, again, from what I read and understand more and more now, it's about mindfulness, it's about focus, it's about understanding yourself, and therefore with more focus, you can actually be more successful in life in whatever you want to do and make it happen, you know. So in this case, I'm now focused on my health, and it happened. It worked. It literally worked. So I'm pretty stoked about it, pretty happy about it. But can't rest on the laurels, of course. Can't rest on any so-called success, because it's an ongoing. It's going to be a lifetime kind of thing. So yeah, at least it worked. My habit has started already. So I'm really just ongoing with this habit, and just going to be a more virtuous cycle. And that's important in life. Have a virtuous cycle instead of a vicious cycle. Have a virtuous cycle. So things get better and better and snowball, you know, to bigger things, bigger and better things, hopefully. Anyway, all right, yokata. 30 minutes done. Just now it's 7:55. My heart rate is 125. All right, I'm good. I want to move on to my leg muscle exercise. Let's go. Ganbare. Hi guys, again, thank you so much. Oh, hi, arigatou gozaimasu. 谢谢多谢感謝。Terima kasih. So, thank you so much, guys. Konbanwa, annyeonghaseyo, sawadee-krap, banmahao. Okay, thanks for viewing and thanks for your support. Let's go. So, leg muscle exercise is actually not much exercise for the legs. I don't have a lot of tools either, leg equipment, to do more complex ones, which, like I said, I will probably ask for advice, from my fitness instructor from Active FG sometime end of this month to understand what else I can do. And that's also the time that I need to measure my body composition. And let's see if my visceral fat has gone down further. I'm pretty sure it's going to be even less. It's not easier to lose your visceral fat, but I do hope that there is a marked improvement. There's some kind of improvement. Because at the beginning of this year, it was like level 20. Yeah, it's a level thing. There's no... I don't know how to measure, but I think it's a ratio thing. So it was at 20, and then about 3.5 months in, I measured again, my visceral fat went down to 17. So roughly about 15% of reduction, which is good. Okay, any reduction is always good. And my muscle mass kind of like maintained, which is good, because the last thing you want about losing weight is lose your muscle mass as well, and that's dangerous because, again, one of your most important muscles in the body, your heart. So you don't want to weaken your heart. So that's why I'm doing cardio exercise to keep working the heart. I'm not over-exerting it, I feel, because I didn't feel like I'm dying. So that's a good thing. Anyway, let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, wait, hold on. Put this down. Again, hi guys, thanks for watching. This is a leg exercise. We're going to focus more on the legs. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, I can feel a little bit of the pain here behind my left Achilles heel. I think they had knocked against something just now. I can't remember. I was in the kitchen clearing a bit of my cupboard, removing things and clearing things seriously. A lot of things I don't really need it so much anymore. Let's go, come on there. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 30. Alright. I'm going to do this. Let's see if this works, because this usually will strain a lot of my knee. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm prop against the side of the bed. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. You can feel the strain, man, down here and a bit on the cuff. Okay, let's do some squats. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Woo. Oh my god. Okay, let's do the lunge. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. This song, Bring It Back by, what's the name? The band Sub Sound. That's very familiar music, right? It's a remix. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh my god. I'm about there. Let's go. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Alright, come back. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, woo, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Hola! This song, Hola! Radio remix by Dario G. 23, 24, 25, 26, woo, 27, 28, 29, 30. Alright. Hola. Hola is like hello in Spanish. So, hola. Okay, let's go. On the floor. Oops. I realized okay, I think I'll make do with this. Let's put a little bit of padding on my head. Yeah. It's not like the floor is dirty or anything, but well, kind of slightly, but have a bit of padding is still better. So it's not so tough against the hard floor. Because the clothes that I use normally is not on my bed. Being used for something else. Let's go, ganbare. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come on, 10 more. Come on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, 30. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 16. Oh my god. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 28, 29, 30. Yeah, I'm doing with the band, so that's why it's tough because I'm stretching against it. Oh my god. Let's go, let's go. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Come on, come on. How about that? 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, gonna do the. Oh god, actually I do need the cloth. Cause I could. No choice. Let's use my towel. Anyway, I'm gonna wash it tomorrow. For the knee, another part of the exercise, which will be on the knees. Okay, hi guys. Oh, hi Satoshi. こんばんは、さとしさん。はい、ありがとうございます。どうもありがとうね。本当に、本当ありがとう。はい、頑張ってね。頑張って、頑張って。So my Japanese friend, Satoshi-san, is always so supportive of me, supportive of my exercise. So thank you so much. ありがとう。マジですね。マジです。Okay, let's go, let's go. はい、ありがとう。マジですか Seriously, thanks for the suki suki. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Alright. Oh yeah, I realized I put in the description I was about to talk about Ichiran Ramen. I think Satoshi-san would know about that. Ichiran Ramen. I'm gonna talk about it after this. Okay, after this. There's something I just want to share about it. It's coming to Singapore. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yabai. Yokatta. Okay, that's it. I'm done. Oh, hi. So desu ne. So Satoshi knows about it, but my displeasure about it is this. I've been to Japan, okay, it's so many wonderful ramen, went to ramen museum and all this, just I love Japanese food. One thing I just feel a bit fed up, or like displeased with is, the Ichiran Ramen that's coming to Singapore, they're not going to serve the fresh noodle, which is the type that you have in Japan, in Ichiran Ramen. Yes, they have the solitude sitting. Okay, I'm sure some of you would love that. I'm not crazy about that. Okay, I'm not about solitude eating and focus and on your noodles. I mean, I get it. It's a novelty thing. I get it. Why do you want to do that? Now, not fresh noodle. You couldn't eat the instant noodle, and the instant version of Ichiran Ramen you actually can get in Singapore already. And they're not going to serve the char siu version. So it's going to be just the broth, the fungus, the mushroom fungus, I think, and the chives, and that's it, the plain version. So it's gonna be a pop-up, okay? So I hope the pop-up do evolve to become a full restaurant. But having said that, being served that, and for Ichiran Ramen, you can't have a high expectation, and they're charging $12 for it. So I thought, that's too much for novelty, right? Come on. And you're eating it instant. So if you eat fresh, or you have the char siu, and you check out the price of 12 or 18 or even $20, I'm pretty sure Singaporeans will go for it, that's for sure. But I just felt that it's short of the novelty and the taste and quality. You know, if you don't have the char siu and you don't have the fresh ramen, so, and you charge $12, I just feel it's not worth it, okay? So please don't hate me on that, but that's just my view, okay? Just my opinion. I just hope that they do bring the real full experience of Ichiran Ramen with the char siu and the fresh made noodles, then yes, I'm pretty sure there'll be a long queue, people will come for it. Now the thing is that for this pop-up, they only sell 700 per day. Seems like a lot, but actually 700 for a restaurant is quite mediocre. I mean, I won't say mediocre, but kind of like medium, okay? Easily they can sell thousands of bowls in a day. But this is a pop-up, so I don't know. By saying pop-up, does it mean it's a very, very small shop and therefore you maybe can only seat like 5 people at a time? Maybe they're going to restrict you, I don't know, 15 or half an hour of eating time, maybe? So I don't know how is it, but I just felt that for that price, literally, it just didn't feel very enticing. Anyway, I'm not to critique it since I'm not going to eat it. I'm not eating outside food, so unless it's a special event, yeah, maybe I'll go and try it, but it's not something that's out of my head, seriously, at all these factors that's weigh in. You see, so Satoshi-san, I hope you understand, yeah, it's not fresh noodle, and they don't have the char siu version this time, so it's like, what? And you charge $12. Not very worth it. $12 is roughly 1,600 yen, maybe 1,600, 1,800 yen. So I thought, come on, with that price in Japan, you can get it better. I know some people will say, oh, then you fly to Japan, and like the cost of it, but come on, you go to Japan, of course, you eat a lot of more nicer, and it's not just Ichiran Ramen. There's so many amazing restaurants and ramen shop and soba and udon shop in Japan. Seriously, Japan is huge, and they have much more beautiful scene and Mount Fuji and all the mountains and forests and waterfall and stuff where you can eat your ramen in, okay? So it's a very different experience. So please, if you really want authentic, obviously fly to Japan to eat it. I mean, because of me saving money, like yesterday I made my own tamago kake rice. So yeah, I just can buy something similar to Japan just to give me some of that feeling that I had that I miss Japan. But obviously it's nowhere the same quality and taste when I had it in Japan, okay? Because obviously everything comes into play. The ambience, the feeling, the weather, and the quality, the fresh quality of rice, of the eggs, of the tamago and gohan and everything that's in Japan. So it's very different, okay? So yes, yes! Aishiteru! I'm not saying I love, okay, I kind of love. Thank you so much. Aishiteru Nihon, Nippon desu. So, tamago kake gohan. Yeah, I love that. I love it. I love the natto as well, so I eat with natto. So I still have it in my fridge. I'm still going to eat it this whole week, okay? So anyway, that's it guys. As usual, take care. Thank you so much. Take care of your internal, mental health, internal health and physical health, okay? As always, please take care of yourself because now Singapore's air pollution is quite bad because of the Indonesian Sumatra fire. And so please take care of your health, your respiratory and your cardio system. Eat well, rest well, sleep well, and stress-free, okay? Like recently I watched again some other documentary. It's so important that you rest well because your brain needs to detox and kind of like flush out all the toxin and so that you balance your body, okay, health. And in a way, it's a way of stress relieving as well. So exercising is a very good way to relieve stress as well. Seriously, it does. So now that I have this habit, I realized why didn't I do it? I mean, not that I realized why didn't I do it? I realized I should have done it. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, that's it. Good night. Hi, Satoshi-san. Oyasumi nasai. Selamat malam. Selamat tidur. Annyeonghaseyo. 傍晚好和晚安了，大家，谢谢你们收看，OK， 再见 ，Goodbye， sayonara，拜拜 ，Thanks Satoshi，拜拜。